The incident on the Graham Norton Show, where Prince Harry requested that Kate Winslet address him as Your Highness, only to be met with Winslet's outright dismissal of royal formalities, has triggered a media firestorm and global discussion about modern values versus traditional hierarchies. Winslet's casual yet firm refusal, emphasizing the irrelevance of titles, has struck a chord with audiences, especially younger generations, who view her stance as emblematic of the shift towards equality and meritocracy over inherited privilege. Winslet's defiance and its cultural echoes. Kate Winslet's unflinching response to Prince Harry's request is being celebrated as a bold rejection of the entrenched deference often afforded to royalty. Her unapologetic approach symbolizes a broader cultural movement challenging established norms. In an era increasingly defined by authenticity and individuality, Winslet's stance resonates deeply with audiences who value actions and achievements over legacy or titles. Social media and public response. Social platforms erupted with overwhelming support for Winslet. Hashtags like #NotYourHighness and #KateWinslet trended for hours, as users praised her as a voice of modernity and integrity. Comments ranged from light-hearted admiration, "Kate Winslet is the queen we need," to pointed critiques of Prince Harry's perceived attachment to royal protocols. Notably, Gen Z and millennials lauded Winslet's dismissal of outdated traditions, framing it as a watershed moment against institutional elitism. Criticism of Prince Harry. For Prince Harry, the backlash was immediate and intense. Critics accused him of hypocrisy, noting the contradiction between his public disavowal of royal duties and his private expectation of royal deference. This incident reignited scrutiny over Harry's actions since stepping back from formal royal responsibilities. Many questioned why he still clings to aspects of royal privilege if he seeks a life of autonomy and freedom from the monarchy's rigid structure. The clash of generations and values. This seemingly light-hearted TV exchange has taken on broader significance, encapsulating the evolving tension between traditional royal hierarchies and contemporary values. Winslet's dismissal of titles is being framed as a microcosm of society's broader discontent with systems that place lineage over merit. Younger audiences, in particular, see this as a clarion call for institutions like the monarchy to modernize or risk obsolescence. The monarchy's challenge to stay relevant. The British monarchy, already facing criticism for its perceived detachment from the public, finds itself at a crossroads. Incidents like this underscore the growing disconnect between royal traditions and a populace increasingly attuned to issues of equality and social justice. The question remains, can the monarchy reform itself in time to align with a society that increasingly rejects deference to birthright? Broader implications for royal traditions. The debate ignited by Winslet's response reflects a larger societal re-evaluation of inherited privilege. Critics argue that moments like these expose the fragility of systems built on hierarchical reverence. Supporters of Winslet's stance see it as a necessary reckoning for an institution whose survival hinges on its ability to evolve. For the monarchy, the implications are stark: adapt or face irrelevance in a world moving towards merit-based recognition. As this story continues to dominate headlines, the broader cultural dialogue it has sparked shows no signs of slowing down. Kate Winslet's unscripted moment of defiance has transcended its origins, serving as a flashpoint in the ongoing tension between old-world traditions and the demands of a new era.